Digging deep, understanding excavation and its importance. Excavation is the process of moving earth, rock, or other materials from one location to another. It's the foundation of any construction project, big or small. Think of it like this. You wouldn't build a house on unsteady ground, would you? Excavation is crucial for creating a stable and level base for foundations, essential for a strong and durable structure. We need to make sure the ground can support the weight of the building. Excavation also allows us to install underground utilities like water pipes, sewer lines, and electrical conduits. Trench excavation, a specific type of excavation, involves digging narrow, deep ditches. These trenches are often used for laying pipes or cables, and sometimes even for building foundation walls. Safety is paramount when it comes to trench excavation, as the walls can collapse and cause serious accidents. Types of excavation, from topsoil to deep foundations. There are several types of excavation, each suited for different purposes. Topsoil removal involves stripping the top layer of fertile soil, often used in landscaping. This topsoil is valuable and gets reused elsewhere on the property. Shallow excavation goes deeper, usually less than 4 feet, for things like patios, walkways, and utility lines. It doesn't require the same level of precaution as deeper digs. Deep excavation, on the other hand, goes beyond 4 feet and is essential for basements, underground parking structures, and large foundations. This type of excavation requires careful planning and execution due to the increased risks involved. The right tools for the job. Excavation machinery explained. Different excavation tasks call for different tools. For smaller jobs, hand tools like shovels and picks might be sufficient. But for larger projects, heavy machinery is a must. Bulldozers are powerful machines designed for moving large quantities of earth. They're particularly useful for clearing and leveling land. Excavators, with their long arms and digging buckets, are ideal for digging trenches, foundations, and holes. They come in various sizes to suit different project scales. Backhoes, similar to excavators, have a digging arm on one end and a loader bucket on the other, making them versatile for digging and moving material. Loaders are designed for scooping up and moving loose materials like soil, gravel, and demolition debris. They're often used in conjunction with other excavation equipment. Section 4. Safety First. OSHA Standards and Excavation Hazards. Excavation work can be dangerous if proper safety precautions aren't taken. That's where the Occupational Safety and Health Administration, or OSHA, comes in. OSHA sets and enforces standards to protect workers from excavation-related hazards. OSHA regulations cover aspects like trench shoring, worker training, and hazard identification. These standards are crucial in preventing accidents and ensuring worker safety on excavation sites. Section 5. Preventing excavation accidents. Practical tips for a secure job site. One of the biggest dangers in excavation work is the risk of trench collapses. To prevent these, we use a technique called shoring. Shoring involves installing temporary supports, like hydraulic braces, to hold the trench walls in place. Another technique is benching. This involves creating a series of steps along the sides of the trench, which helps to reduce the pressure on the walls and prevent collapses. We also need to be aware of underground utilities. Hitting a gas line or electrical cable during excavation can be disastrous. That's why it's crucial to locate and mark these utilities before we start digging. Personal protective equipment, or PPE, is essential for everyone on an excavation site. Hard hats, safety glasses, and steel-toe boots are the minimum requirements. High-visibility vests are also important, especially when working near traffic. Section 6. Calculating excavation costs. Factors and considerations. Estimating excavation costs involves considering several factors. The type of soil, for example, plays a big role. Digging through clay is different from digging through sandy soil. The accessibility of the site also matters. If space is tight and access is limited, it will take longer and cost more. Hauling away the excavated material also adds to the overall cost. To get a rough estimate, you can use a simple formula. Volume of excavation times cost per cubic yard. The cost per cubic yard will vary depending on the factors mentioned earlier. Keep in mind that this is just a starting point. It's always best to get a professional estimate from a qualified excavation contractor. They can provide a more accurate cost breakdown based on the specific requirements of your project.